Logical Zay. It's always more than one way to think about anything.
King and queens, I hope everybody's doing good, doing great, taking care of your health, staying to yourself. Remember, a slow grind is better than no grind. Pop your issue in the comments section. I will be checking. Keep it respectful, no disrespect. Let's get into this video, man. As y'all can see by the title, by the thumbnail, what we got going on. Let's get into it.
Did we ever date?
We did not date. I wouldn't say the word date.
Well, what would you say?
We went out on a date.
Now, with that, a lot of people speculate that we had a thing. Can we clear this up for once and for all?
We hung out that night.
No, explain. No.
Should I give the story or what you want?
You have to.
But I'm gonna be honest. You want them to hear the truth because, like, I remember how I felt that night when we hung out.
Talk to me.
Cool. So we hung out in New York. Took a taxi. I think we took a taxi to a diner called the New York Hotel
This was
Diner.
before Uber.
Before Uber. We were in a straight taxi.
That's how long ago it was.
Correct.
This was 2011.
I was staying at the London Hotel, New York.
We ain't need none to London.
Yeah. We went to this diner. We sat down and talked. This is the first time I met you.
Sure.
A mutual friend connected us. And
do we share the mutual friend?
You knew them. I think you knew them. That's how we got connected.
Okay, keep going.
You don't remember Corey?
Corey.
Yeah, so he connected us.
Corey Gamble.
Yes.
Good people.
He connected us. We sat down, we talked. You, the whole time, were making jokes and laughing at your own jokes. You don't remember this?
No.
Oh my God. So let's get into this.
Talk to me.
So you sat across from me.
Okay.
And I didn't know what to expect. And you're making jokes that I thought were just not funny. And you were doing this, patting yourself on the back and laughing. I was ready to go. So we take the taxi back. And when we take the taxi back, that's when you decided to be like nicer. And then I was about to be like, all right, bet, bye. But we sat outside the hotel and we talked for a while and I got to know you. That's when I got to know you and you were like super nice there. But that was kind of.
Imagine being on a date with somebody and they're trying to be funny forcefully and you're not laughing. So they're like, in their mind, you know what, I'm gonna laugh. Maybe out of nervousness or out of trying to soothe the situation, but it's like you're making it awkward by doing that, and they're patting themselves on the back, laughing at their own joke. Awkward. Yeah, at that point, you got to read the room. This is why I always say, pay attention to the energy that's present. Because you can't force something. You can't try to make something that's not there. You know what I mean? If the girl is a chill person, you might just have to play that chill guy role to fill her out. And if she's goofy and so on and so forth, it's like you can be goofy, but don't do too much. Crack a little joke here and there. Like you really have to fill these people out because you don't know them. And vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like she should fill you out. You should fill her out. You guys are learning to know each other. Like that's the process of going on a date, getting to know somebody. That's the whole premise of you guys sitting down. I have to know this person. I can't just bring my strong energy. If I got strong energy, I can't bring that to somebody. Not just yet. Then you're going to run them off, depending on what your intentions are. You know what I'm saying? You might just don't give a dang. But, y'all know what I'm saying, man.
The end of our dating era, if somebody wanted to know. We didn't, actually date. We met, and then we see each other here and there. Is your story different?
I don't remember none of that.
What? I have a great memory.
I bet you do. See, I got hit, been in the blue tent a couple times. It's a little cloudy up there.
Okay, well, I have a great memory.
We gotta flesh that.
I wish I had a video of it.
We gotta flesh that.
It stays in my, because you sitting across from me.
And you know what bothers me the most is that here we are. What was that? 16 years ago?
That's Google. We could definitely Google it, but yeah.
No, it was 16 years and you remember.
Oh, because it impacted me. I told you, I was sitting there
How many times you told that story to people?
I don't know.
That nigga, look, Cam, look.
She's like, oh, he corny. I went on a date with Cam Newton, that football player. Oh, she got a stigma now on football players and athletes. She probably this is corny. I need me a hood. I need me a street. Yeah, these athletes is too corny. They cringy. Awkward.
Mr. Pat on the back. Look, y'all know the girls gonna always give you a nickname. They gonna pat on the back.
Tell you that.
Did you know that? No way!
It's in the past.
We got a request, girl. Who? Pat on her back.
Not that was his name.
The cornball. Look, no, don't.
No. It just was. Hey, I really was sitting there what? I've never went out with a man that laughed at his own jokes and patted himself and just looked at me. And it was. I think you only did it as a defense mechanism because I didn't think whatever you were saying was funny, and I was just like, And then you...
Again, going back to what I said, he was trying to force something that wasn't there because she wasn't laughing. So to try to make it like an okay thing, he thought it was okay to do that. But no, brother, you don't do that. Retreat, regroup.
So maybe it was just like a defense mechanism.
It was.
At the time.
It was.
It's okay. We're past it. We're grown. 16 years later, we got kids, all types of stuff going on.
We got a lot of kids. Well, I
have one. He feels like a lot of kids, but you definitely got a lot of kids. So I get it.
Easy.
No, not. I wasn't saying it like that. I just
snuck it. You snuck it.
Let me take a sip of some wine and calm myself down.
I remember I had a lot on my mind though.
You see, you were in a space I wouldn't even known.
Man, that was the night before I got drafted.
I remember. Mm-hmm.
So you can kind of imagine me having
My boy went on a date the night before he got drafted. All right, we'll give you a little credit, Cam. You was a little younger. You was battling some things. Maybe that was like the coping mechanism with dealing with what you was battling at that time. You had a lot going on, so maybe you needed some laughter. I don't know, but you should have watched the movie. You should have went to the comedy club, brother. You should have did something out of Broadway play. I don't freaking know. Not going no dang date, man.
I didn't know where I was going.
You didn't know nothing, yeah.
I may have had an out-of-body experience.
Could have been.
You know, in the court of law, that's
a real thing.
A real thing.
I didn't know that.
I ain't know me to be that corny though. That's
you were like if I could, it felt like an arrogant asshole that night.
For real?
What? You sat across from me and I was like, I can't remember the joke, but I remember thinking this is not funny. And you were like, ha ha, tap me on back. I said, oh, I'm ready to go. I promise.
Wow.
That was and then we patched it up. We were good after that though. I'm telling you, when we sat down and I got to know more about you, I was like, all right, dope person. But like, at first, I was like ready to hit it. Yeah, that was totally what happened.
So I was in the girl group chat like, girl,
I said, And I think we were gonna meet up the next day to do lunch, and then I don't know what happened. That's when the pictures came out, and you see like me coming out, you another way. Like I think that was the next day, but that was it.
I thought that was all the same day.
No, 2 different days. One was an evening thing. Next day was the next day.
But understand, I literally remember like us going to like a random diner.
The New Yorker diner at the New York Hotel.
That's not
the New Yorker Hotel.
It wasn't.
She don't forget nothing, boy. Women on point, boy. Especially when they feel like something bruised them or scarred them, they not letting it go.
Random?
I used to actually dorm there, so it wasn't random for me. So I think I picked it.
Okay, so.
And it was late. That's why we went to a diner. I'm assuming.
For sure, but nothing came from it.
No, not at all. Like, to be fair,
let's just.
We can squash it. It's done.
There was no DNA transfer.
Nothing.
It was like, yo, I appreciate this experience. As a matter of fact, you kind of like put me on because I didn't know anything about New York. I had been there previously because that was the Heisman, but I didn't get to experience it. Mm-hmm. And I didn't really get to experience it there either but yeah. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
We put it to bed.
End show. What?
Dang. I think we all got our corny moments. I think I've had a corny moment. I can't remember if I've had a corny moment. I don't know if I ever had. See, that was my corny moment right there. Stumbling over my words. I can't think of a time where I felt like I've been corny. I try my best to be as smooth and cool as possible. I just try not to go into anything with any expectations or overthinking anything. I don't tend to overthink much. I just try to go with the flow of whatever brings, itself to me or my way. Like whatever life is gonna throw at me, I'm gonna handle it the best way I can, and it is what it is. But that's it for this one, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Hello or goodbye. Talk to me. Do not elevate. Till we hit ahead. We ain't bleeding yet. Spread love, not hate. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Be great. Go on.